Good morning, folks. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. All right. So this morning's course is a little unprepped. The information is very unprepped. I like to normally come on here with having my information on with my information prepared for you all to have, meaning that I have taken the course, I have practiced all of that stuff that I've been taught in the course, and I can teach you what I've practiced and what I've learned, and I can share with you my experience. This video ain't that. This video is not that type of video. This video for me is a wing it kind of video. We're winging it. We are winging this course together. We are winging this course together. So, with that being said, yeah, I'm being I'm gonna be thinking off the top of my dome of my head while I speak, meaning that this video may be a whole lot longer than it actually normally usually is for me, because I'm thinking right up the top of my head because it's a wing it video, no notes, no nothing, just here to you. That's what this course is going to be for me. And it's kind of it's a last minute thing, and I was just informed of it this morning. um I did have the rest of this week off, um but I was called in at last minute this morning. I wasn't called in until 7:38 a.m. to do this course this morning, so I'm winging all of this. I am doing this from with no notes, nothing, 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 nothing. Okay? So we're going to be talking about streamlining business, however, with the type of products that you want to sell in your streamline of business. So, one of the products that I wanted more information on, because I'm a firm believer in education, yes, and I'm a firm believer in writing and reading your thoughts, and I'm a firm believer in taking action, meaning fulfilling those written visions of your thoughts and all of that to make sure that the business can physically come into being, right? Well, I have a lot of books here to show you that this is an example of what you get when you ask for stuff. And sometimes not everything that you ask for is received in the way that you ask for it. And I'm going to start by showing you an example. This book right here, the Mindfulness Journal. This is a journal where you write down your thoughts um, before you act on your thoughts, type of journal. You think before you do, you measure your actions before you do the actions. That's what this book is, right? There are several different versions of this book available for several different types of people that like to write down their thoughts before they complete the action to the thoughts. This is not the version that I requested. This is a version for someone else that was delivered to the same store that I catalog my books at, and it's still a usable version. I've already written in it, However, it doesn't sit well with my spirit because I'm using a version that's meant for someone else that was filled from another. Someone wrote this version using the Quran. So, do I know the Quran? Yes. Do I understand the Quran? Yes. However, do I live by the Quran in the way that this mindfulness version that I have right now adheres to my life? Yes and no. Yes and no. Here's why the Quran deals with timing and effects. This is this doesn't sit very well with my spirit because I'm dealing right now with the biblical version and the way that the Quran took from the Bible, which means yes, when you read the Quran, you are reading the Bible. However, it's written in a different way for someone to understand that in a way where I understand with chapters, verses, and breakdowns of the verses and the chapters. The Quran is one straight through of that. The Quran is one straight through of that. This for me is a straight through of the mindfulness journal, and it's where I'm at right now is not this. Do I have anything against it? Does it match with my thoughts and my views? Yes. However, it doesn't match with my lifestyle right now. It does not match with my lifestyle. I need the mindfulness journal that matches with my lifestyle. Have I seen that version of the mindfulness journal? Yes. Yes, I have seen that version. This version I can definitely use at another time. However, this is the wrong time for me to be using the Quran version of the mindfulness journal. This is just not the time and place for me to use it. Is it wrong? No. However, is it the correct timing for me to use it? No. No. So that's where I can say things can go very, very wrong, where you get what you think you're getting. However, you have to use it now and you have to try and figure out how to use it to match where you are because it's not the right product, even though it is in the same valued prospect and aspect of the way you think when you are in that moment with that thinking. Is it a good book? Yes. However, it matches for someone that is in the Quran state of mindfulness thinking. I'm right now in the Bible factor state of mindfulness thinking, so I can still use it because it matches with exactly what I'm doing. However, it doesn't match with the time span of how I'm supposed to do and be where I am currently. The next book, this is an excellent book. This is an excellent book. There's also several different versions of this book. This is the biblical aspect to this book. This is very Bible toned for me. This is very Bible toned. This is intentions and reflections. This is where you write your goals down. This is where you write where you want to be. This is where you write down what you want to see happen. And then when it does happen, you grade it. You grade what has happened. And when you grade what has happened now, you say, you share what you could have done better. How could you change and make it different? How could it match with the products that you currently have that works with how you are currently working? This version for me is absolutely perfect. This version right now is perfect. 05331, wrong code, my apologies. 053111827. Let's read that. By the way, this is the folks that manage the distribution. It's Studio. Studio manages the distribution for all the books that has been published. Um, Studio does that. Okay, so they manage the distribution for me. Um, but yeah, the code to get the correct book is right there, and it is 05 dash 3111827. So right now that goals book is perfect, and I was looking for the mindfulness journal that matches with this goals and intentions book. Please fix that. Please fix that. Please fix that. The code for the is the same code 05 3111827, because it doesn't match with the intentions and reflects book. It is not the correct code. Not the correct code to go with the correct intentions book. So this, and that's probably what happened in the delivery process. The coding got the wrong mindfulness journal delivered to me on the day of availability. The next book that I have that does match with the Reflections and Goals book is Turn Off Your Phone. And those are for people that work at home and people that do YouTube. Take some time out. You don't have to be on the phone all the time. You don't have to be scrolling to see who's viewing your videos all the time. Figure out a way to take some time out and be you, be yourself. Figure out a way to turn off the camera. You don't have to always be this rat race of, oh, this person has this amount of views on their videos, so I need to make videos in order. No, you don't. I have worked it out to where I'm on the internet 2.5 hours per day, 14 hours for 7 days per week, 7,200 hours for the entire 365 days per year. That brings my internet fee down to $13.99 for an entire year. $13.99 is what I pay for internet usage. I have never gone above $13.99, possibly maybe only once or twice. But I've never gone above $13.99 average in paying for internet usage. 2.5 hours, which is 14 hours for 7 days, which is 7,200 kilowatts. And with 7,200 kilowatt usage, that's $13.99. That's $13.99. Take time out for yourself. Think, register your thoughts. How does it make you feel not being on the internet all the time? I don't do it. I don't. And it's not that I don't need it. I do need it and I do use it. However, I schedule my time down when I'm on the internet, and it tells me exactly when I started to how long I've been on, and I can measure my usage time. that way. That's it. Take time for yourself. Get off the internet when you don't have to be. The next book, those are journaling books. Those are all journaling books. That's different from notes. The next set of books coming are notes. Okay? So, this first one right here that I have, don't want that to break. No. This first one, you can tell the type of notes that you're supposed to write based off of the artwork that's on the front. This is a business-minded notebook. Remember when y'all used to say cahier or carrier? Cahier notebook, business-minded cahier book. There's an inside underline joke to that. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. But this book, because of the trajectory of the lines on the front, it may come in different colors, but it's meant for one use. Business notes. Business notes. Business notes. Business notes. So I need more of these out because I'm low. Please and thank you. And let's not have the same incident with the business notes as with the mindfulness journal. Let's not make that same mistake again. Once again, thank you, Studio, the curator for the notebooks after they've been made. Thank you, Studio. The have is a time management notebook. With this book, there's been a lot of things happening that a lot of people have been trying to measure and match with my children. And after being able to recognize what's been going on with the measure and matching the time, I started just now, after purchasing this book yesterday, timing, scheduling my children when they leave and when they arrive home from school. So measure your time. Measure your time. Measure your time. Timing never adds up to what has been stated with different activities, with different people. You don't have the same timing when you are doing even something very similar. The way we speak is different. The way we walk is different. The way we act is different. The only thing that measures is the timing of this course. However, you could take this course as a singular person and you would realize, okay, the timing is not measuring up. That's because the way that we write our notes does not measure up to the way that I write my notes as the teacher. Is very different. So the course could be a lot longer for you than it would be for me. The timing for every single person on this planet does not add. You will never measure and meet with someone's timing ever. You will never ever measure and meet with someone's timing. Write your timing down. Write your timing down. Write your timing down. Know what you are doing when you are doing it. And that's how your timing will connect with you and where you've been. The next book that I have is the idea concept book. You write down your ideas. You have time where you're not on the internet, right? Because you've turned off the phone. You have ideas that pop up at the top of your dome of ideas that you want to implement, videos that you want to film. Write it down in here. And then once you've written down the idea, then you get the phone call. They have the notes ready for you to take about the idea. You start writing down the notes. You write your idea, you write the notes, and you time manage yourself. That's it. New products coming, new products coming, new products coming. Okay? I don't have valued information on this product, but I can show you what the products are. I can show you what the products are. Art books. Art books. These are brand new to the market. These are brand new art books to the market. These have never existed before, 2023. These have never existed before 2023. Okay? The only thing that I've gotten since studying the books this morning, which brought on the ideas and the filming process to this, is the differences between sketch and drawings. So, this is a drawing, and this is a drawing, and this is a sketch. Sketch is for males. Drawings is for females. So pay attention to how you're purchasing it for the business that you are accomplishing. If you are a male, you purchase the sketch. If you are female, you purchase the drawing version. So am I still making mistakes? Yes. However, did I make the mistakes with knowledge? No, I made the mistake with not knowing the knowledge of the difference in the book. That's how I made the mistake. However, it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. How can I streamline a sketchbook that's not a drawing book? I can tap into the business world of a man and be a woman making products for men. That's what I can do. That's a mistake that I can turn into a business. Use your mistakes and use your mistakes wisely. Turn it and transform it from a mistake into money. With that being said, folks, this is part one of selling your products. This is part one of selling your products. There is more to come, obviously. There's more to come. There's part two and part three. More to come. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching this very impromptu business aspect mind course. Thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. If you are not in a live course or a already paid for course, you will be able to get the free version. However, there is there are limited spaces to get the free version to this course. There are limited spaces available to get to this course, so you have to book ahead to the course that you want to take with me. You have to book ahead due to the limitedness of the course, because the course is being offered for free to you. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one, and I will see you in the next course. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.